Thanks for joining us for another edition of Open Heavens Reflections based on daily devotional written by Pastor E. Adeboye, the General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God Worldwide. My name is Foyeke Christiana Tolani, and I'm a pastor with Christ Love Assembly, a parish of the Redeemed Christian Church of God in Oxford. Our topic for reflection is when happiness intoxicates. And Bible passage, Matthew chapter 14 from 6 to 11. But when Herod's birthday was celebrated, the daughter of Herodias danced before them and pleased Herod. Therefore he promised with an oath to give her whatever she might ask. So she, having been prompted by her mother, said, "Give me John the Baptist's head here on a platter." And the king was sorry. Nevertheless, because of the oath and because of those who sat with him, he commanded it to be given to her. So he sent and had John beheaded in prison, and his head was brought on a platter and given the girl, and she brought it to her mother. A memory verse, Luke chapter 21, verse 24. But take it to yourself, lest your hearts be weighed down with carousing, drunkenness, and cares of this life, and that they come on you unexpectedly. Our reflections. Today's text is a sad one, but it tells a striking story of how a birthday party ended in the death of a great servant of God. Herod's daughter danced for her father, and he was so pleased that he got carried away with the moment and made an oath that he would give her anything she wanted. She consulted with her mother, who had a grudge against John the Baptist, the man of God. And at the mother's prompting, she came and asked for John's head on a platter. Of course, he regretted the rash decision he had made, but was bound by the oath. What a tragedy. Hence the title of today's reflection, when happiness intoxicates. We should not allow ourselves to be so carried away with excitement, celebration, or in the words of today's memory verse, carousing, that we will lose control of ourselves. We must be led by the Spirit at all times, even in times of celebration, as the enemy will always strike when we least expect it. Don't be caught off guard. Don't give the devil an opportunity to disgrace you. The book of 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 8 says, "Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil walks about like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour." Earlier in the month, we learned that happiness is fed by the flesh and the things of this world, whereas joy is fed by spiritual things. Therefore, if we crave joy and not happiness, which depends on circumstances and environment, then we will seek to celebrate in a way that pleases God. I've heard where church members will have their birthday party at the same time as church service, forcing people to have to choose between attending church and offending their friend. This is not wise, as you are opening a door to the enemy. What if you or your friends were to receive your breakthrough at that particular meeting? What judgment would have come upon Herod for being responsible for the death of John the Baptist, whom Jesus describes so highly in Luke chapter 7 verse 28. He said, "For I say unto you, among those born of women, there is not a greater prophet than John the Baptist." Be careful from now to be so intoxicated by happiness that you will bring shame or disgrace to yourself or make other people to sin. I pray that this will not be your portion in the mighty name of Jesus. Our key points: if while celebrating an event, those you invited are allowed to drink what could kill them or to engage in works of the flesh, you are destroying lives. My prayer is that your celebration will not be turned to sorrow, but it will produce more fruits of righteousness, peace, and joy in Jesus' mighty name. God bless you, and I pray you have many celebrations this year, and it will be with joy, with goodness, in Jesus' mighty name. Bye for now.